to you?
You all got these already, right?
What's this?
That one.
That one I think went around already. Yeah.
The Trans-Pacific Partnership means GMOs in your food. So this is against oil stuff?
What's that?
So is this this is what against oil?
The Trans-Pacific Partnership. It's a free trade agreement that is attacking our environmental and public interest laws.
How does
you want something on oil? Here, this is on oil.
Oh, this is the oil. Stop TPP. What's that?
It's the Trans-Pacific Partnership. It's a free trade agreement that is designed to attack public interest laws at the behest of corporations.
So you don't like corporations, right?
I don't like corporations ruling the world. I like democracy, and corporations do not like democracy.
But we don't have democracy in America, right?
No, we don't have democracy, and corporations have made sure of that by buying our political system.
So what are you going to do about it?
What am I going to do about it?
Right.
Whatever we can.
Like what? I'm
open
just curious.
suggestions.
So if I have my own business, I call it corporation. It's a small corporation. I have a small business. I call it a corporation. Hey, familiar face over here. We had a little discussion.
I was having a long-ass discussion.
Yeah.
I explained to him what
Did you like it?
anarcho-communism was.
Did you like it?
That went bad.
He liked our conversation.
You liked your conversation?
Well, common sense, you know? It's like corporations. You're against corporations. I'm a corporation. I have 7 people working for me. I mean, what are you going to do with my corporation?
What am I going to do with your corporation?
Well, I mean, you don't like corporations.
No, I don't like corporations. I don't like capitalism, frankly.
Really?
But I...
You don't like capitalism? What's capitalism? Look, this guy knows that I came from USSR originally. And when I hear people saying we don't like capitalism, what are you going to replace it with?
What would I replace it with?
Yeah.
I'd replace it with libertarian communism.
Communism. And what's communism in your mind versus capitalism? Well, I mean, what's the definition of capitalism?
What's the definition of capitalism?
I mean, the major, let's say, couple of pillars of capitalism. What does make capitalism capitalism? Fundamentally.
Private ownership of the means of production and a system by which the owning class expropriates surplus value from the labor value of workers and builds wealth off of the labor value of workers.
We had to study Marxism in the USSR for many years. Yeah. The Communist Manifesto, the Das Kapital, of course, Marx, Engels, Buharin. You know, we talked about that several months ago. But it doesn't seem to be working.
Well, what doesn't seem to be working?
Well, the social. I mean, what's communism then? And socialism versus capitalism.
What is communism?
Right. Communism, I mean, you advocate communism, replacing capitalism.
Well, when you're saying it doesn't work, what are you referring to? Because the Soviet Union was never a communist country.
But it called itself communist.
It called itself communist.
Right.
I could call myself a woman. I wouldn't do it.
Yes, you can.
I could call myself green. I still wouldn't be green.
That's exactly right. But that's the funniest thing is that let's say Chinese called themselves communists. Were they communists? No, they were not. Then the Vietnamese did, and the Cambodian, and the Angolans, and the Mozambicans.
I don't think you can have communism in the context of a state. I think states are inherently anti-communist.
Well, according to Marxist theory, right? But it's just a theory. You know, we've been through so many theories. How can I implement it in life? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I came from the so-called communism, which always becomes totalitarian.
But that was never communism, and I'm not a Marxist. I mean, the political tradition I'm from condemned Marxism before Marxism.
You're Bukharian, yeah, I know.
Not Bukharian. I'm not Bukharian.
You are.
I'm an anarchist.
Anarchist. Okay.
I mean, we were. Bakunin was warning about.
Bakunin. Not Bukharian. Bakunin.
He was warning about the dangers of the red bureaucracy, and long before Lenin ever came to power. I mean, we anticipated the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union proves our point. We knew the Soviet Union would happen. That's exactly what anarchists warned of.
I see. So thanks to Reagan, it's no more. Thanks to Reagan, the Soviet Union collapsed. So now you're not happy with the system here. I mean, practically, how can I change it? To anarchy, for example. You want anarchy to rule the country. No borders, anarchy.
I don't think there should be a rule at all. But
no rule. Okay, so what's going to happen? I want to steal your stuff. Well, what are you going to do to me? Who's going to, I mean, without the government? I'm for small government.
Okay.
So we're on the same page there. The difference is you're for no government. I am for very small government.
I think when people hear the phrase "no government," I think they take that to mean no organization, no social organization. That's not what I mean by that. I am for social organization.
Like what?
I'm for voluntary collective associations of people
and how
building
it's
community structures for the common benefit of community. What I'm not for is imposed hierarchical structures. I didn't choose the system. I have no power in the system. I'm not against organization. I'm not against accountability. I'm not even against community standards. I'm not against community agreements. I'm not saying everyone for himself at all.
So how is it gonna work then?
How is it going to work?
Yeah, I mean, you said communal. This is the word that has been used in USSR and abused so many times.
Well, I think the USSR abused the concept horribly. I think the USSR was a nightmare.
Well, of course it's a nightmare. Like all so-called communist countries, and I am using the word so-called because none of them were ever communist. None.
Right.
None.
No,
Communism never existed. They're all totalitarian
Well, communism
states.
has existed. It hasn't existed in the context of states. I mean, if you look at something like the what's it called?
But how are you gonna?
The diggers. I mean, their community was a communist community. They're an autonomous, free community of voluntary association.
I would say.
Can I say hello? Goodbye.
Of course, yes.
I've been seeing you all day, but never had you.
What is plans? Are you giving away plans?
Oh,
or
yeah,
you...
here you go.
No, it's okay.
I should give some of these away before everyone disperses. But I'm not trying to avoid the conversation. I just want to get them before everyone leaves. I'm happy to talk to you, though.
All right. Have fun. Talk to you later.
I'll be around. So.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
Right now.
279, I'll get your number.
I'll be here. You gonna leave right now? Or you
I'm trying to get to a 7:30 thing. Yeah.
279 Virginia. You got my phone? All right, let's get it. Oh, yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
I'll take a couple. How you been?
Okay, how are you?
Take some of his.
Actually, it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
We're just having conversation, but he got distracted by all these flowers. You know, why are you carrying flowers in your
You
pocket?
want some of these too?
Well, I don't know.
Is this the Conch Republic?
The Conch Republic?
Yeah. So is it from there?
Show up early and smoke.
Who are you filming for?
If you're in Haiti.
Do you stream that or do you YouTube it? Or?
channel where he video people at
Right.
these events.
Did you see it?
Yeah,
You watched it. Did you like it?
It's nice, except for the reactionary fucking comments you get on YouTube by all those right-wing people.
But you can make your own comments. I mean, it's open to everybody.
I do.
I don't redact
I
anything.
love arguing with those guys.
So
You love that too much.
So you saw there was no redacting, right? It was a complete thing from A to Z. But some people claim that I redact, put words in your mouth. Nothing of that, right? Every single word that you said was up there. Did you look good? Did you I see that you grew hair a little bit? The longer hair now?
I just didn't put it in the
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, I see.
Adam 278.
Is this
This has the address on it.
is this Kabbalah thing?
No. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm wearing a Jewish costume. Sorry about that. Anyway, no, I'm doing a world spiritual event. It's non-Jewish. No Jews are allowed, and we're giving out free tickets.
I'm anti-Semite myself. Yeah, I know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I know.
There's a free ticket if you want to come Thursday. It's a good event. There's a
Thursday.
lot of beautiful people.
Oh, actually, this lady, yeah, she's Jewish and she's anti-Semitic also. Okay.
Oh, great. So
Yeah,
the Jews,
she's goes
they
there
want you
too.
to go. It's a conspiracy.
I know.
Would you like a ticket? Would you like it to come with us, please? Thursday.
Right now?
Just agree, and I'll give you this because it's a free ticket. It's a $30
No,
ticket.
hold it. Unfortunately, I have a lot of things to do.
Think
Actually,
busy?
no, I have to say dentist on Thursday.
Okay,
yeah, I just
right
remember.
on.
That's
Thank you.
It's a good excuse. So you can hold on to this.
All right. What about you, sir?
But what exactly is it all about? I mean, playing it hard.
It's an extract. It's
gonna be
lots
Gary
of
Knowles,
singing
the
and.
keynote speaker. Gary Knowles going to be there. He's a keynote speaker.
Who is he?
Gary, no.
Huge in
He's
the
a big health
health
teacher.
Gary, no, he's Jewish.
big health teacher.
Gary knows, big nose. No?
I think he is Jewish. Sir. He does have a kind of like
Schnabel, as we say.
Schnabel. Yeah, you know Schnabel?
I'm Jewish, of course.
Oh, I know the Schnabel family. I know Schnabels.
Okay.
There's a famous artist named. So he's got a big nose. His name
Big
is
Schnabel, yeah.
I was like, is this real? He's like, yes, I'm real.
Yeah, but seriously, what is he talking about? What is he going to talk about?
This event is bringing a lot of people together every single year for maybe
Every single
8
year?
or 10
Oh, okay.
years. How many? Eighth year.
8th year,
And it's a big event. It's usually 150 people.
Hey! Yeah, I see a familiar face here.
I am. How are you doing?
In fact, I was because Andrew was saying he was hooking up with you and meeting you, so I wanted to meet you.
Likewise. Good.
Hi, nice to meet
Good.
you.
You look so cool. You're Jewish too, huh?
Yeah, I just betrayed your heritage.
over here.
Sorry.
No, not
Dude,
Jewish.
check.
I'm a good yeah.
Dude, check.
So I can bless the bread.
Check.
Yeah, we all have
So
schnob.
who can bless the bread?
We all have schnabels, you know.
We. Hold on.
So when you're not helping Andrew promote his fabulous event, what else do you do?
I organize One World Circle. It's the next.
I
What's
got
that?
you.
The next Occupy movement.
Oh, you're part of the Occupy movement?
No, I'm creating a more organized, functional version that aligns the 370 million indigenous people of the world to be the outer container for its functioning.
So you want to be a container?
Unifying the world's indigenous community around the problem and solution.
It's like putting all the bladders together.
It's a container.
It's like a bladder.
Container.
Okay.
It's a container. It's a container with ethics.
Oil drum.
with
How about that?
ethics and,
Are you for oil, by the way?
for oil?
Yeah, I was just
No. I'm
talking
not
to this
for
lady.
oil.
She's for oil now. I convinced her. She's
oil?
wearing oil. Yeah.
Apparently I'm wearing oil, so it's not that I'm for oil.
I'm not for oil.
But you are wearing oil too, no?
All right, I get it. I'm voting. I know. All right, fine. I'm an Occupy with Burger King.
So you got to be consistent then,
I
man.
love corporations.
Thank you, I got it, and I don't want to waste the paper. Thank you so much.
Okay, great. Did you get the schedule of events?
I'll take that.
Okay.
So you guys are having fun, right? You guys are having fun while changing the world.
Sometimes.
Okay. And how successful are you?